சேவகன் இளமை கலைஞன் இவனே சேவகன், சேவகன் கடமை தலைவன் இவனே சேவகன்.
Today we have published our results for the first quarter Q1 for financial year 25-26. Few highlights I will say. We have total business has grown by 10.25%. Deposit has grown by 9.26%. Advance has grown by 11.50%.
I would request everyone to maintain silence, please.
CASA has grown by 4.23% and CD ratio remained at 80.77%. RAM, we have seen good growth in RAM at 15.93%. Auto-back retail has grown at 16.56%. Agriculture has grown at 16.40%. MSME, where we were struggling earlier, 13.45% கோடியாக இருக்கிறது. நிகர லாபம் முந்தைய வருடத்தோடு ஒப்பிடும்போது 23.69% உயர்ந்து 2,973 கோடியாக இருக்கிறது. நெட் என்பிஏ முந்தைய வருடத்தோடு ஒப்பிடும்போது 21 புள்ளிகள் குறைந்து 0.18% இருக்கிறது. ரிட்டர்ன் ஆன் எக்விட்டி முந்தைய வருடத்தோடு ஒப்பிடும்போது 50 புள்ளிகள் உயர்ந்து 20.26% இருக்கிறது. செயல்பாட்டு லாபம் ஜூன் 24 பதிவான 4,502 கோடி என்பதற்கு ஜூன் 25 4,770 கோடியாக முந்தைய ஆண்டை விட 5.97% உயர்ந்திருக்கிறது. நிகர வட்டி வருவாய் நெட் ப்ராஃபிட் ஜூன் 24 பதிவான 6,178 கோடி என்பதிலிருந்து ஜூன் 25 6,350 கோடியாக முந்தைய ஆண்டை விட 2.93% உயர்ந்திருக்கிறது. சொத்துக்கள் மீதான லாபமீட்டல் நிலை ரிட்டர்ன் ஆன் அசெட் ஜூன் 24 இருந்து 1.20 என்பதிலிருந்து ஜூன் 25 14 புள்ளிகள் உயர்ந்து 1.34% வளர்ச்சி கண்டிருக்கிறது. பங்குகள் மீதான லாபமீட்டல் நிலை ரிட்டர்ன் ஆன் ஈக்விட்டி ஜூன் 24 இருந்த 19.76% என்பதிலிருந்து ஜூன் 25 50 புள்ளிகள் மேம்பட்டு 20.26% வளர்ச்சி கண்டிருக்கிறது. yield on advances ஜூன் 25 8.58 மற்றும் முதலீடு மீதான வருவாய் yield on investment 6.96% இருக்கிறது. மொத்த கடன்கள் ஜூன் 24 பதிவான 5,39,123 கோடி என்பதிலிருந்து ஜூன் 25 11% வளர்ச்சி பெற்று 6,01,147 கோடியாக அதிகரித்திருக்கிறது. ரேம் அட்வான்சஸ் ரீட்டைல் விவசாயம் மற்றும் எம்எஸ்எம்இ வழங்கப்பட்ட கடன்கள் ஜூன் 24 இருந்த 3,17,300 கோடி என்ற அளவிலிருந்து ஜூன் 25 3,63,221 கோடியாக உயர்ந்து 15.93% வளர்ச்சியை பதிவு செய்திருக்கிறது. ராமின் பங்களிப்பு 65.34% இருக்கிறது. பிரையாரிட்டி செக்டர் அதாவது முன்னுரிமை துறைக்கான கடன்கள் 40% ஒழுங்குமுறை தேவைப்பாடாக இருக்கும் விதத்தில் 43.73% ஆக இருக்கின்றது. மொத்த டெபாசிட்டுகள் ஜூன் 24 இருந்த 6,81,183 கோடி என்பதிலிருந்து முந்தைய ஆண்டை விட 9.26% வளர்ச்சி கண்டு ஜூன் 25 7,44,281 கோடி என்ற அளவில் எட்டியிருக்கிறது. 30 ஜூன் 2025 அன்று காசா விகிதம் 38.97% என பதிவாகியிருக்கிறது. 30 ஜூன் 25 அன்று சிடி விகிதம் 80.77% என பதிவாகிறது. கிராஸ் என்பிஏ ஜூன் 24 இருந்த 3.77% முந்தைய ஆண்டோடு ஒப்பிடுகையில் 76 புள்ளிகள் குறைந்து 3.01% பதிவாகிறது. மற்றும் நெட் என்பிஏ நிகர வாரா கடன்கள் ஜூன் 24 இருந்த 0.39% ஜூன் 25 21 புள்ளிகள் குறைந்து 0.18% பதிவாகிறது. வாரா கடன்களுக்கான ப்ரொவிஷன் கவரேஜ் ரேஷியோ ஜூன் 24லிருந்து 96.66% ஜூன் 25ல் 154 புள்ளிகள் அதிகரித்து 98.22% முன்னேற்றம் அடைந்துள்ளது. So let me take this digital journey in 4 different phases. The first page I will cover the transactions that we have done year on year basis. The next page I will tell what is the business we did through digitally. The third page I will tell what are the initiatives we have taken, we have completed, we are still continuing, and what are the new we are proposing this quarter. And the fourth one is the fintech partnership that bank has undertaken to garner business. This is the fourth page I will take it through. The first comes is the transaction. If you see the UPI transaction, this is 2.28 crore per day, which was earlier 2.12 crore per day. So this has increased. The mobile transaction, which is 59 lakhs per month in this quarter, that has improved from 58 lakhs last quarter, that is March 25 quarter. The mobile app ranking, which is 4.4 right now. Earlier quarter it was 4.3, and the digital journey that we have launched is 132. In the last quarter it was 121. Now this is a transaction which is required to be seen. The digital transaction has improved by 3%, achieved 93% in Q1 FY26, and the reflection in the branch transaction is exactly opposite, that has been declined by 3%. Now that digital transaction we have divided into 4 quarters: mobile banking, UPI, internet banking, debit and credit card. In all the 4 categories, if you see, the user base is improved, so also the transaction base is improved. If you see the UPI transaction, the users as well as the transaction, that has improved in a substantial way. So this is the 4 area of transaction. Now we'll coming in smart. This slide is specifically shown to you is that in June 24 quarter we launched this in smart. During that time we told that we are coming with the omni channel. How they are performing, how this particular account app is performing, it is clearly visible. I will just say, after launching this new app, in a year we have onboarded 89 lakhs new customers. So those who were in Oasis, they were there. Apart from that, 89 lakhs new customer has been onboarded, and we have also given transactions, financial as well as non-financial transaction with these. This particular below that is in smart visa, which we launched this quarter. So if you see this particular, this is a corporate mobile banking app, which is specifically for MSME, which launched in 28 February 2025. Soft launch was there. And the transaction is also phenomenal. If you see, in the couple of months, we have achieved more than 25,000 transactions. Now, after this transaction, we will see the business growth in the digital page. So if you see, last year we did 1,67,390 crore of digital business. This year we are targeting a 2,25,000 crore of digital business, out of which 57,955 crore of digital business we already completed this particular quarter, Q1. So this growth, the business is divided into both asset as well as liability that we have shown here. Now, because the digital asset business is quite high, we thought price is very competitive. We have also figured around 6,000. Gross NPA has come down to 3.01%, down by 76 basis point YOY. Net NPA is at 0.18%. Again, YOY 21 basis point reduction. Provision coverage ratio is very healthy at 98.20%. YOY has gone up by 154. Cost of deposit has marginally inched up from 5.10 to 5.14 quarter. Yield on advances marginally has gone down basically because of the reduction of the repo rate from 100 basis point. It has from 8.642, it has come down to 8.58% QOQ. Yield on investment, because of the yield has gone down, so we have also sold some of our high yield securities. So yield on advances has gone down by 19 basis point at 6.96%. Mean, despite a 100 basis point rate cut, our mean on QOQ basis has gone down only by 13 basis point, and we are still healthy at 3.35%. Our ROA is 1.34%. Marginally it has come down, but still I will say we have been successful in maintaining our ROA. Net interest income has grew by 3%, whereas it is really a big challenge to maintain net interest income in this time. Operating profit also has gone grew by 6% YOY basis at 4,770 crore. Profit before tax grew by YOY basis 26% at 4,079. Net profit grew by 24% at 2,973. Return on equity 20.26. This slide I have already most of the numbers previously discussed. Next. So deposit again, same QOQ basis, equity deposit has grown by 0.97% at 7.44 trillion. And CASA has grown all the quarterly negative of YOY there is a growth of 4.23%. Advances quarterly QOQ also it grew by 2.2% and YOY at 11.50%. CD ratio is at 80.77%, but if I CD ratio domestic, it is 78.32%. So we are well within the range. And business overall business is grown by 10.25% to 13,45 crore. Within credit, RAM has grown by 15.93%. Out of that, retail has grown by 16.56%, agriculture has grown by 16.40%, MSME has grown by 14.45%. If I talk of the share of the different segments, RAM is 65.34%, within RAM retail is 22%, agriculture is 26%, and MSME is 17%, remaining 35% is corporate. Priority sector, I'm happy to share that we are consistently complying with the priority sector guidelines. Against a requirement of 40% in priority sector, we are at 44.73%. Agriculture also against requirement of 18%, we are maintaining at 22.18%. A small and marginal farmers against the requirement of 10, we are maintaining at 10.66%. Bigger section against the requirement of 12%, we are maintaining at 3.99%. Micro under MSME against the requirement of 7.50, we are maintaining at 10.87%. Non-corporate farmer against the requirement of 14%, we are maintaining at 20.67%. And SSG Bank has got many awards in SSG. We are very strong in our SSG. Recently also we have conducted some camp in Madurai, wherein around 3,000 self-help group members have participated, and we have set a target of disbursement of around 20,000 crore in SSG in this financial year. Mudra also we are also consisting the target of achieving the target. During the quarter we have disbursed 1,173 crore loan disbursed to 25,000 beneficiaries. PM Viskarma, this quarter we have disbursed 74 crore of loan disbursed to 10,546 beneficiaries. Our interest income has grown by 8.27% from to 16,283. Interest expenses grew more than the interest income. That's why there is a slight contraction in the NIM. Interest expenses increased by 11.99%. NII increased by 2.93%. Despite interest expenditure is more than the interest income, we have been able to maintain our NII in positive territory. Net interest income YOY basis it has grown by 28%. Operating profit we have operating income we have grown by 8.83% to 8,798 crore. Operating expenses grew by 12.45% to 4,028 crore. Operating profit we have been able to maintain at 6%, 4,770, and profit before tax 4,079 with a YOY growth of 25.78%. Net profit 2,973. With a growth of 24%. Operating profit and interest income next. Interest income, interest income already explained. So total interest income has grown by 8.27%, and total non-interest income. This is the bifurcation of various components of non-interest income. Out of that, profit on sale of investment has grown from 147 to 330. Because yield has come down, so we have some profit in the treasury. So that is basically because of that. And recovery on bad debt has at 716 crore. Fee-based income YOY basis, although it has remained positive, I mean almost stagnant. But if you see quarterly, it has gone down a little from 918 to 790. Because in March quarter we have so many business activities at higher level. First quarter is normally a lean quarter, so that is because of basically that. PSLC commission also we have been able to earn 258 crores in this quarter also. Miscellaneous income 114 crores.